Hello and welcome to the guide to Jin'rokh the Breaker LFR mode. So let's jump right in. The boss will use something called Static Burst on the current tank, and then the other tank should taunt, because after a couple of seconds the Static Burst will turn into 10 stacks of Static Wound. If the boss hits you while you have Static Wound, it deals a massive amount of damage to you and to everyone else in the raid, so the tank with the fewest stacks of Static Wound should be tanking the boss. If you have to tank the boss while you have Static Wound, then just use a defensive cooldown to reduce the damage both you and the entire raid takes. A short bit into the fight, the boss will pick up the current tank and throw him at one of the 4 statues around the room. He throws the tank at the one the boss is furthest away from. The tank will take a while to land, but when he does, he will smash into the ground at the base of the statue, stunning and hurting everyone around him, including himself. So nobody should be standing at the base of the statues until after the tank has landed. After the tank smacks into the ground, a water puddle appears, and DPS should jump in because it makes you hit harder and get healed for more. Healers can stand there if they want, but it makes you receive more healing, not do more healing, so there isn't really a need. The boss also spawns these big balls of energy that fixate on a random player. You can see who it is targeting by a little tether between the ball and the player. If you get chased by the ball, just run out of the water and go toward the edge of the room and let it hit you there. While you're kiting the ball, make sure to avoid any patches of lightning on the ground. If your ball connects with them, it will explode for a heck of a lot of damage. When the pool of water has grown to take up about a quarter of the room, the boss will cast Lightning Storm. Everyone should get away from the water and stack up together. After Lightning Storm, the water hurts you if you stand in it, so you will need to wait for the tank to be thrown again. A couple of notes for you. Tanks should not stand in the water, but it does help if you bring the boss a little bit closer to the water's edge so that melee DPS can stand in it. When in the water, try to keep at the edge of the water and a little bit away from the boss. This will make it easier to run away if the ball targets you. Then it's just rinse, repeat, and hello, bag of gold! I hope you enjoyed this guide and that it helps you out. And if it did, then be sure to click that like button and post a comment. It really helps me out. And of course, you can subscribe for more videos.